Hello students, I am Bitupan sir and you are here in BstcGuwahati. So today I will teach you the basics of rationalization. How to rationalize numbers in different situations. For example, here the first question is 3 by root 2 and the second question is root 6 by root 2 plus root 3. There are two different situations. We have to learn how to rationalize them accordingly. Let me teach you the first question. 3 by root 2. So the technique is that whenever you see a single number is downside is the denominator, I mean to say, there is a single number, if it is under square root, then you have to rationalize it by multiplying with itself. That means root 2 will be multiplied with root 2 only. And as per the rule, the same number has to be multiplied with numerator. Because this was not earlier in the question, right? We have multiplied it from our side. So this is extra. That extra should be balanced by multiplying with the numerator as well. Alright. Now let us multiply. Root 2 into root 2. One way you can say it is root 4. But I will say root 2 into root 2 is 2. In short, because even though you write root 4 it comes up to be 2 only, correct? So to memorize them in a faster way, always remember when you multiply the square root number, same number twice, the number will only come without the square root side. So the answer becomes 2 directly. And then upper side, the numerator is 3 into root 2. When you multiply, you get 3 root 2. The question is rationalize. It means the denominator must be free of irrational number. So the question had irrational number in denominator. Now the denominator does not have any irrational number, so rationalization is completed. So this is the answer. Now let's come to the next question, which is root 6 by root 2 plus root 3. In this question, however, you can see there are two numbers. So the method will little bit change now. When you see two numbers are there in denominator, then to rationalize the question or the denominator, you have to multiply this number with the number having opposite side. That means if it has plus sign in between the numbers, you will multiply with the number which has minus sign between them. But the digits must be same. That is root 2 plus root 3 will be multiplied with root 2 minus root 3. And if the question had minus sign between them, then you would multiply with plus sign. You got me? Now, like the previous step, to balance the question, you have to multiply the same thing with the numerator. The numerator is root 6. Now it will be multiplied with root 2 minus root 3. Now, this looks like the third identity of algebra, x plus y into x minus y. X plus y and x minus y, when you multiply, then what do you get? You get x square minus y square. I hope you remember the formula. So using the same concept here, root 2 plus root 3, I can consider this to be x, this to be y. Then I have x plus y and this is x minus y. So it will be x square minus y square. Now x is root 2 here. So it is root 2 whole square minus y square. Here y is root 3. So y means root 3 whole square. So we have used the formula to write the first step in denominator. Let me get rid of these numbers. Now the numerator, you have to multiply it using distributive rule. Root 6 will multiply root 2, you will get root 12 minus root 6 into root 3, you will get root 18. Now let us simplify. Root 2 square, like the previous one I told you, root 2 square will be only 2 without the square root side. Root 3 square will be only 3. And here root 2 and root 18, root 12 and root 18. Remember one thing children, these are irrational numbers. Irrational numbers cannot be added or subtracted unless they are like terms. That means they are same numbers. Here they are different numbers, we cannot add or subtract them as of yet. Let us factorize them. Root 12, when you do prime factorization for 12, you get 2 6 are 12 and 2 3 are 6. You can see 2 is repeated twice, 2 times. That means root 12 can be written as 2 square into 3. If a number is paired up, then you can take out the number outside the square root. So the number becomes 2 root 3, isn't it? So I can write 2 root 3 here instead of root 12. Similarly, minus root 18. If you factorize 18, then you get 2 9s are 18, then 3 3s are 9. That means 3 here repeated twice. That means root 18 can be written as 3 root 2 because 3 repeated twice, so it will come out of the square root sign. So 3 root 2. So it will be 3 root 2. Now you see whether the square root numbers are same or not. They are different, correct? So you cannot add or subtract them. So let me just simplify the denominator. 2 minus 3 is minus 1, and the numerator remains same as of now because I cannot add or subtract them. And since we know, okay, when there is a fraction we don't write 1, isn't it? But here the number is minus 1. So what to do with the minus sign? Minus will go upward and multiply with this number, both the number. So the sign will change. So the negative 3 root 2 will become positive 3 root 2, which can be written at first, and the number which was positive earlier will become negative because it got multiplied with 1. So the number is 2 root 3. So this is the final answer of the second question. Let me get rid of these numbers so you will look at this answer very clean. So this is the answer for the second question. This is the answer for the first question. So this is it. This is how we have to rationalize numbers with different situations. I hope you understand this video. If you have liked this video, please like also and share also and subscribe to the channel. Thank you. Bye bye.